Hello everyone. Just checking if everything's okay. The audio. Just go through everything real quick here. Everything seems to be fine. Welcome back to the stream. Those who've been watching. Last stream, we learned some lessons last stream. So as the title says, let's keep going. And for those who wanted to see me today, I'm still waiting for the webcam to arrive and fix it. Hopefully we won't have any technical issues this weekend. So when we start Origins and going for like the reruns, like the actual attempts, you guys will be able to see my face. I'll just use the Telltale Batman. Just I'm gonna use Kid Robin and let me see here. Yeah, I think Thief Catwoman's fine. Let's just use Hush, Nightwing. Yeah, and the Batmobile. I really like the Riddler one. Let's just take the Riddler one. So yeah, hopefully we will finish the game today. Since we don't have Riddler trophies to collect, I think we'll be able to finish the game today. I'm opening my notes here to see. We stopped in the fire crew mission last time. Let me just check here. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to catch a pig now, and then we're going to Firefly and keep going. So yeah, just see if I can. Okay, so now I won't need to go into that menu ever again. Thank you. Okay, so we're using Telltale Batman. Really good skin. I play a little bit of a Telltale game, so I'm just going to turn the volume down for me here. A little too loud, I can hear myself. Let me see. I think this is fine. Okay, so now we're going to scan the rest of the bodies that pig left for us. They're all in Fountains Island, so we already cleaned Blake and Magani Island. Let's see, it's right here. It's this folk right here. Going to scan him.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
Looking for clues to get pig. Where is it? Right here. This is a really cool section. I really like this detective. Sections where Batman really needs to be a detective. I really appreciate these sections.
The position of this scar indicates
where is it? The last one. I think it's right here. Okay, now fighting Pig, it's always disturbing. He's a little, creepy. But the fight scene, it's actually pretty cool. Since we're playing New Game Plus, it's going to be a little tricky to see all his what is the name? Cotillos? I don't know. He throw like these kitchen knives at us. We have to dodge them. So let me see if I can chase. I'm going to chase an APC. There's 2 left. So last stream, these APCs, they're being a real pain in the ass. In my opinion, the actual real problem of the run. Very inconsistent. I'm going straight forward this time. I used to, take all the backup before I clear this dude, but there's so many cars behind me that it takes so much time to clear all of them out, and I started getting nervous because I'm getting close to the end. So yeah, so far so good. not receiving any damage, but again, it's always a gamble going against these APCs. As you can see, I almost got hit there. That was a good APC. Yeah, so there's just one left. Hopefully, we're gonna get the last one. Yeah, going like all the way. Not all the way, but like straightforward, like not caring about the backup. It's proving to be, I don't know, a smart strategy. At least from, just take this guy out. At least from where I'm testing. I made some tests,
Alfred, I've
and
discovered
it's
another
actually
body.
safer to go like straight to the APC. Although it's a little, to me, it's a little nerve-wracking because there are a lot of cars behind me.
That
But
particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the
it's
skin
faster,
denotes a
and
chemical reaction.
if I keep going like really fast, the cars can catch us like the same velocity. But it's still very risky.
Surgery to remove a
Very
cancerous
risky,
growth
so
has resulted in the victim being
I think I'm
fitted with
going
voice
straight
box.
to the, I think it's a hand. Yeah, it's a hand. It's the extra finger.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder causing them to have 6
Yeah.
fingers on one hand.
Like, I don't know
Alfred,
there's
the
optimal
victim's
way to
name
do it. If there
cross-referenced
is, I didn't find out. I'm relying on luck here to clear the APCs. Just clear this mine here. Now this mine, it's one of the most difficult ones. Just take care of this tree because there are a lot of drones that come here, so I need to be extra careful. Okay. Again, it's a little. The tank battles, to me, they're not a concern. Like, they're difficult, but I can control better what's happening. So, yeah, as you can see, there are almost 50, like 40 something drones in this area. There are a lot of them, so just be extra careful. Okay, I have to leave here real quick. Okay, this corner here sounds to be promising. Let's just keep enjoying the corner here. 'Cause I need to focus only in two sides. But I don't know. Now every time that I get cornered, I need to learn to use the PM, the explosion, to clear my path. Oh boy. Where's the... like this? So I can have some room to breathe. Okay, we did half. Oh, really good shot. Just go back here. Okay, take care of these helicopters. Oh, close. Come on. Okay, this like I said in the last stream, these folks that shoot missiles, they're a little annoying, but not actual threat. To me, the most, like, the drones that really give me trouble are the diamonds, because they do these triple shots like this. As you can see, they're really tricky. Need to be extra careful there. This mine, it's a little, it's like not a little, it's very difficult. There's, let me see here. If I'm not mistaken, 45. Just, there's 48. So there's basically 50 drones that I have to destroy here. So let's try again. The first reset of the run. Like the Batmobile, as always, it's going to be a nightmare. Okay, I'm going to focus real quick here. Okay. I have to. These tank sections are very, very difficult. Okay, just clear everyone out. There's so much stuff happening. This corner proved to be very useful. I'm going to keep my position here. Okay. Just below this little guy here. There we go. Oh, don't move. Okay, right there. So far so good. Okay, we clear over half. Yeah, this corner is it's really useful. Very useful. Because I only need to worry about two, you know, them coming from the front and from the back. So here in the middle, it's the worst position ever. Because I can be attacked from all directions. Oh my god. Come on, blow up. Oh. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna use the PM. Okay, there are 5 left. I don't wanna risk it. Let's just clear this. Okay, there are 2 left. Come on. There's 1 left. Come on, let's not get hit. Let me just make sure. There it goes. Okay, we managed to keep the perfect combo.
Power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You see, the battles are not that difficult if, you know, I'm focused and really paying attention to what's happening. The real problem is the APCs in terms of, you know, the Batmobile. It's the APC, so it's the only part of the run that I'm still figuring out an optimal way to do it. There's one more APC, so if I don't get hit going like straight towards the APC and ignoring the backup, I'm going to apply this strategy in the actual run. Okay, there's the a very disturbing villain, Pig. He transforms people in this very disturbing dolls. Like right here, I think it's
Immune to pain.
and it's very. I mean, Batman doesn't kill, but I think leaving these people alive or I don't know. I don't know. I think you guys get what I mean. It's like, come on. Do you really want to keep these people alive after all they've been through and what they become? Okay. I guess I'm not saying that Batman should kill these people, but I really wanted to see what happened with them in the aftermath, because they're not, you know, thugs. At least normal thugs. They are, you know, citizens. They're normal people. So I really wanted to see maybe Batman reverse and turn them back to normal. I don't know. I'm picking up the invincible vibe here, that just the government or Catwoman take these guys and use them to, you know, to other purposes, because they don't feel pain, so it's unfortunately they're very useful. Again, I always overthink the plot. Yeah, there's one that he always miss, so I don't know why. You see, there's one that's always goes around. I don't know exactly why he misses all the time, but you only need to worry about 2 instead of 3. It depends on where I am in the map. I just got hit there. Okay. It's a little tricky fight, but
So that's Wayne Tower?
wait, what?
No, I don't think so. It's Wayne International Plaza.
What
What's
happened?
the difference?
The game saved what I did. Okay, apparently it did.
Looks like
I don't know why. Okay, I got an interesting bug here.
bigger, isn't it?
I'm going back to
You know,
pig. I don't know why it didn't save like what I was doing there.
these weapons won't fire themselves. Use
Okay, let's just go back to the mission. I think it's around here. There it is. Yeah, it put me like right right above the mission. Okay, now it's apparently saving, so let's just keep going. Did the saving icon didn't appear before? I didn't notice. I'm gonna keep attention to this. Never had this bug happening. A lot of bugs are occurring in the live streams. Okay, that was a good shot. It was a really nice shot. Okay, so let's avoid taking damage here.
I need to make
Not
sure
only
they
because
stay
of
down.
the run that we're doing, but I just figured out that there's this annoying glitch. Okay, there's other minions coming. They're all up there. I didn't realize this before, but oh, come on. Oh my god, just obliterated the guy. Okay. We try to use the environment. I don't think it's necessary for these guys. The next wave I will try to use the boxes and all the environment. It makes the fight easy and faster, so try to do that. Like right here, for example. Okay. There's one more here. So we're gonna use it. And there's one more right here, which we're also gonna use. So I think we clear 3 in a row. Okay, so let's start a fight. So now there are 4 left. Let's just dodge these knives. Yeah, I think dodging it's better to just countering. Yeah, it's better. So I don't have the counter icon, so it's a little difficult to see. Okay, that was a good pig fight. I got hit once, but I expected to get hit more times. I'm not kidding, because the knives are very small, they're like tiny. It's difficult to see them and scream, but we managed to do it. But that was an interesting bug. I didn't know that sometimes you don't get the save here. Just take him to GCPD. So now after we clear Pig, we're going straight to Firefly. And after Firefly, we will take care of Riddler. I'm gonna free Catwoman. Okay, so where is right here? So yeah, so far so good. And there's one APC that I need to take care of. There's the last one. I'm gonna apply a new strategy, see if it's gonna work.
I'll make sure of it.
Like the last APC worked very well. So high expectations here. There, thank God there are only 6 APCs, so we don't need to care much for them. Like if we do throughout the game, it won't be that stressful, but still 6 times that I have high possibility to, just kill the run.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identify.
Okay, let's skipping the cutscene here. There's a really good Joker commentary. I think it's Joker always has some good commentary.
Oh, never good enough. So close. Until you
We have to keep going, so we're gonna leave Joker talking alone here.
so
Okay, let's keep going. I go straight to Firefly. Fry. English not my native language. Apologize. Hello English. Firefly. It's not that difficult. It's just being able to dodge the flames. Sometimes he can manage to trick us to go through a path that he completely blocks with his fire. It's a little rare, but it can happen. So we need to be extra careful and focused to, well, to don't get cornered. But again, when that happens, when I see it's gonna happen, just brake, reverse, and then keep going. I think I have the location. I do. No, I don't. Let's just clear. You know what? Let's just do the APC right now, just to clear out of the way. Yeah, there's the APC. So since I have all the upgrades to the Batmobile, I can chase him really fast. And the other cars, you see there are 8 cars, like there's no way I would be able to take care of all the cars before clearing this car. And doing all of it without taking damage. Okay. Have to go really fast here. You see, it's a little annoying, but it works. Like I'm going way ahead of the other guys. Oh. Yeah, like going straight. It's proving to be a really good strategy. Okay. So this is a good way to do the APCs. Because these 2 last guys are the most difficult ones, and we cleared them immediately with no actual problem. So I think we've found the strategy. We just need to stay focused and don't mess up. Okay, so now it's Firefly. Firefly, like I said, it's not that difficult. It's just you can corner us sometimes. You need to be focused to where he's going. Okay, right here. Yeah, if he stays above, like in this level here, it's easy because the road it's very large. When he goes down like this is where problems. So I recur. You know, as you can see, the road it's way smaller, like in size. So he can't corner us very quickly. Okay, we're almost done. I think he needs to shoot the flames one more time to empty his flamethrower. Yeah, maybe one more. Oh yeah, we did it. Yeah, so Firefly, it's pretty easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's not a big of a deal. Just don't need to, you know, lose focus, and we'll be good to go. Oh boy. Okay. So now, just checking the notes here to see. Just put Joker talking here while I'm doing this. Let me see here where I need to go.
Delightful waxy sheen. If I had to choose, I think burns would
Where is it?
favorite scar tissue. Well, burns and mental
Okay, so we clear the fire crew, Pig, Firefly. Now it's Riddler. Let's go free Catwoman. And then after this,
Headed to Divinity Church.
we're
Riddler
going
won't give
to
up.
do Penguin
Pride
mission.
won't let him.
You will break his spirit, sir. I have every confidence.
Okay, right here. Just call the Batmobile. There it is. Okay, Riddler. It's not that hard doing Riddler stuff. The only hard part about Riddler it's the robots. When we're fighting robots, again, too much confusion happening in the screen. Need to be extra careful, especially when we're fighting robots with Catwoman. There's a lot of, stuff happening in the screen at the same time, so you need to be extra careful. Okay. So that's free Catwoman. So after all of these side missions, we're gonna do Riddler now, and then we're going to do Penguin, which is tell you guys the plan here. So I'm gonna do Penguin, and then after Penguin we are taking care of a Croc side mission, and then we clear the militia in Finance Island, clear Ezreal, because as we're doing the Ezreal mission finish in the clock tower, and we will start the main mission. We'll go back to the story in the clock tower. So it's a nice way to tied everything up. Same way that I did with Raish Al Ghul side mission. If you spare him, it will teleport you to GCPD, and I take advantage of that to start Mad Hatter mission, because it's like right there. So I'm going to use the same strategy here for Azrael. Just taking advantage of the locations of the game. Take care of the pacing too. Okay, so this Riddler challenge here, it's pretty simple. There's some robot fights. There's one robot fight actually that we have to do here. We need to face, I think there are 4 robots, but they're not an actual big deal. The actual big deal happens when we free Catwoman, because there's a huge fight. And then when we have to face Riddler. Now for those who are wondering, I will do all the DLC without taking damage in all the games. And that will include, ladies and gentlemen, the Catwoman DLC. And for those who know, Catwoman DLC has just say it has, in my opinion, the most difficult fight in the entire franchise. Oh my god, I was looking at a chat here to see if someone say something. My fault, apologize. So everyone's saying Catwoman has a DLC in this game, Catwoman's Revenge, where she goes after Riddler. And there's a fight section that happens with tons of robots, and the floor gets electrified, and again, it's not impossible to do without taking damage. I remember that I did it a while ago when I wanted to challenge myself. It took an entire afternoon, but it happened. So since the DLC is small anyways, I think it will be I will be a very difficult, but also it won't take that much time. Hopefully. Yeah, like the Catwoman DLC to me it's the one that I'm also concerned, because there's a strong possibility that I will lose my mind in that DLC too. I'll just try to keep the combo here. Just want to lure these guys here to avoid getting electrified. And there it goes. See, no big deal with this challenge room. Okay, so we have to reverse the wall here for the last what is it called? Last switch? I think it's the last switch. Okay, so let's keep going. we clear most of the most dangerous stuff for Riddler in the last stream, so it won't take long for us to free Catwoman. I think we just need to do one more room. And we're cool. I apologize. It's just I just had breakfast, so okay. So just press the switch, and the Batmobile can help us clear the path. Very easy. Okay, Batman is trying to listen to Riddler. You can see his head moving. Okay, it's the one in the front. Okay, so Catwoman point of view, it's the left side, not the right side. Yeah. So
Eddie,
it's
why
this
don't we play a different
thing
game?
right here.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
This is a really nice outfit for Catwoman. I think it's pretty neat. The goggles are part of the mask. I think that's a really cool design.
And they say black cats are
You know, the
bad.
iconic Catwoman. She has the goggles above the mask. But I really like this design right here. Really cool mod. Yeah, okay, so we don't need to.
What a
We're almost done with Riddler. We have like one more race. And that's it. The last race, in my opinion, it's not the hardest one. The hardest one is with the... Oh man, what do you call it? There's a race where the floor, not the floor, the ceiling, like, smash Batman? I don't know. That one, I think you guys already know what I'm talking about. That one, it's, to me, it's the most difficult one. Like the last race, it's also difficult, but if you're going fast and controlling the switches, you know, it's pretty easy. Like the last lap, Riddler takes control of it. But I don't know, the race, the track, it's not difficult. It's actually pretty fun.
To the orphanage, hero. It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Okay. Usually I skip this dialogue, but I already have. I solved all the riddles, so we can make Riddler talk. Okay, let's just mark.
Luna's still trapped in the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
I got a little lost here in Fountain's Island. As you can see, I always get a little lost here. Okay. So this last room, I think it's the maze. Yeah, the maze is a little difficult. But again, just going slow, taking time, and we'll be good to go. Let's just do the cool jump. There it goes.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Okay, let's control Catwoman now. Yeah, it's the maze.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle
Okay.
chambers for
So the
2.5
maze, the
wits instead
tricky
of one.
thing about it,
Why, that's
I need to
practically a
draw.
whole
I need to
movie
make a
between
draw
you.
or a note or something
Dark Knight,
to
when you
follow,
failed your
because
feline friend
relying
and
on
got
the
more
Riddler's
over her
map,
headless
it's not going to be
corpse.
optimal.
Perhaps
I'm going
we'll
to
do
make this map
with,
later,
Robin? Or maybe that
because it's,
prodigal
you know,
son
the
of
whole
yours
point of the
over in
map is to,
Bloodhaven.
you know, trick us to go to the wrong direction.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Where is it? Here it is. But we can use the line launcher with Batman. Come on, Batman. we can use the line launcher in the
Riddle me
last
this.
section to
Can a maze still
clear
amaze if it
the
doesn't
maze.
have
Okay, so
walls?
let's see here. Okay, Batman goes in the middle. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and then right. So 1, 2, 3, and right.
You know,
Very slowly.
a security system like this when I robbed Queen
Okay, so we go this, and like this. I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more here. Okay, for Catwoman, it goes like this. Yeah, now it starts spinning, which is the annoying bit. Where I am with Batman? Yeah, I'm right here. So I go straight to the right, like this. Yeah, I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more for Batman right here. Let's see. Man, it's a little, a little confusing. There it goes. Okay, so I'm at the edge. At the edge. Yeah, so I can go one more and then keep going. Let me see here. Right, it's Batman. Yeah, I keep going until there's 3, like this. Okay, so I can use the line launcher right here to clear the maze for Batman.
Done on this side.
And I just need to focus on Catwoman. Okay, so it needs to be 2 here. And I go, okay, so now it's a straight path. There it goes. Now I have to fight a couple of robots. Again, just to be careful in the fight to who I'm punching and who I need to dodge. Oh. Let's just clear some dudes here. Oh no. Just like that. Fighting the robots are very, very difficult. Just switch to Catwoman here.
And now your reward.
I need to be extra. I need to pay extra attention to these robots. Just do some combos here. Yeah, I think it's safer to clear like all of them for one character first, and then stay with one character. Just try to build a really good combo. See, it keeps following me. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna clear the last Catwoman robot. And now there's just Batman. Okay, so I got hit there. It was my fault. There's one more robot? Oh, there's one more robot. Okay. Again, a little nerve-wracking, the robot fights, but they're not difficult. You just need to pay more attention to who I'm striking and going more slowly. I'm used to fight very fast, so I need to calm down in these robot sections.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around
Okay, so that's the last race for Batman.
Well, how clever the
Doing this race without taking damage is going to be, in my opinion, not difficult. Just need to, again, focus a little more in what is happening in the screen. But the real concern is the last bit where Riddler controls all the I don't know, the killing machines, the blades. So we need to be extra careful
Don't let
in
what
those
Riddler said
sections.
get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who
No,
built a
going
series of underground
faster. Like,
justice
we need to
across
go
the city.
faster than he's able to
And
kill
I
us.
just wanted to say, be
At least
safe.
it always
This
worked
is
for me
definitely
that
your
way,
mess,
so
and I appreciate you
I'm
cleaning
gonna
it
try to
up,
keep that
but
strategy.
just be careful
It
while
works
you
with
do
the
it,
APCs. I
okay?
think it worked well with the races. Going like very fast. Okay, so after this, we're doing a Penguin. Now, Penguin mission, it's very simple. It's usually a big fight coming, like with Nightwing. But when you when you keep switching characters, you became invulnerable, and that's a very good advantage. I do some tests, and you do become invulnerable. Like, even if the character that you're switching from take damage, it won't count. So that's technically cheating. In my opinion, that's technically cheating. I will try not to abuse this mechanism, but when I notice that I will get hit, especially when the animations are too slow, or something always happens, I can abuse this mechanic to avoid taking actual damage. I can leave the damage to the NPC that I'm switching to take the damage for me. Again, it's a little hard to do. It requires some timing, but it's an option to save myself for taking damage. But I still don't know if it's fair for the run. Like, if it's too unfair, I would just go the way. Like, they're not difficult fights. They're just, again, too much confusion happening on the screen. And I don't have the hit counter, so it's a little difficult to understand when I'm getting hit. But again, we'll test it when we get that. When we get there. So. Okay, so we are in this last Riddler race. Now, for this race, the real concern, it's sharp turns, and the last section with what is it called? There's a platform that it's sideways. It's like the last section of the race. That's the concerning bit, especially in the last section. I need to dodge Riddler. This section right here. It's very easy in the first and second part of the race. Again, it's a straight line. There it goes. So the second bit, it's also pretty straightforward. Just keep going here. Okay. Right there. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Thank God we're not in the last bit where there's some spikes down there, so I will definitely die. I hit the wall there. That took care of all my momentum. Okay, we have to go a little slow here to be able to turn like this. There it goes. Okay, so this bit here is the dangerous bit. I'm going to focus more. I need to go faster here to avoid all the Riddler blades. Let's do a sharp turn here. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, I went to... Okay. That was a lucky call, but I made it. I need a break there. Okay, so now it's the last section. Okay, let's see. Okay, we did it very easily. As I said, this race, in my opinion, it's not difficult. You just need to focus a little bit, and we're good to go. First try. I thought I was going to fail at least once, but we did it first try. Okay, so now we free Catwoman, and there's one more robot fight that comes after we deal with the final test room. We're going to face Riddler in his robot suit, his mech suit, with all the robots. That's a very tricky fight to do. And it's going to be a it's going to be a flash forward to Riddler final battle.
I didn't know you'd started cheating.
So again, we
I'm
need to take care
disappointed.
of these two fights without taking damage. Now, the optimal way to do this, it's clearing the robots with Catwoman. Catwoman has a very special ability with her whiplash. I think it's how you call it, whiplash. She can clear an entire room, like, not clear exactly, but she creates some space between her and the enemies. And I'm going to be using this to avoid visual confusion, like the chaos that happens in the screen, because I need to focus on where I'm going to hit. So clearing the robots like that, I did some testing, it did work. But as we as we saw in the last stream, some testings it works when I'm testing, and then it doesn't work when I'm trying in the run. But since this is a combat section, I think it will work very nicely. Well, we have to see when we get there, but the other strategy that I think I will be using, at least in the robots fight, it's the be jumping. Now, I don't like to jump a lot in the fight. I think it's not visually cool. But in this no damage run, I think I'll have to throw some style points off, because I don't want to risk losing the run to make, you know, a cool fight scene. Although I really want to pull up a show for you guys, I also need to finish the run. So jumping will be a very important asset, especially in Riddler fight. To me, facing Riddler, it's harder than any other fight sections in the game. I apologize. Because there's too much confusion happening. Like, if I had the hidden counters, it'd be way easier to see. Batman has also some cool tricks that I can use to clear the robots. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can charge the gadgets in the fight. So if you hold the button that you normally press to throw the gadgets, some of them will explode. So batarangs, they explode when you hold the the trigger. The explosive gel creates a massive explosion, and the rack electrifies everyone. Like, I didn't know this happened in all the gadgets, and I was doing some testing, and it works very well with robots, especially the rack gun. It's perfect for the robots because it knocks them down immediately. Okay, it knocks them down immediately, and I have time to think where I'm gonna hit next, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna test all these 3 or 4 strategies. I'm gonna do all of them now to avoid taking damage.
Now let's cut to the best part.
Now this section here, it's very hard. As you can see, it's very difficult to avoid the blades. We have to do a lot of, maneuvers here to avoid this death trap. I think if they close this little gap here, it will be harder. We don't need to worry about this.
You get used to it.
Okay, so now we clear the... There's 2 more times we have to do this. Let's just switch to Batman right here. You can just pushing this little things here. Now I can take damage if I go through the lasers, so I need to be extra careful here with Catwoman. Like, again, I don't want to lose a run here. That will be very oh my god, that would be very annoying. So let's just keep the focus. Well, again, it's a very easy run. The hard bit will come later, after I finish And then we're gonna do Penguin and Croc. Now Croc, we're gonna use Nightwing.
It's still
And
not
now
a riddle,
Croc,
Eddie.
it's one of the only boss fights in the game that we...
This
It's
is
basically
This is the end.
the same boss fight that we have with Albert King in Panasa Studios, Robin. It's really the same mechanic. The only issue that I have with this is that Croc, he's very fast. So sometimes we don't know where he's going to hit us or what he's actually going to do. But it's only sometimes. I'm saying this because testing the game, I got hit a lot by Croc, not by the minions, but by Killer Croc.
It's done.
So we're gonna
He's
do
by
some
the end.
testing
Let's go.
in this run.
You smooth talker, you. Give
The
me a
way that
second
worked
to
for
compose
me,
myself. Would you do the honors?
it's to ironically focus the combat on Croc, because he only, when you're really close to him, he only tries to hit you in with one specific animation. When you're far away,
You know the
he
worst
runs
thing
at
about
you
this
and he
was?
try to do all the
It looked
some
cheap.
crazy stuff. So
Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
that's dangerous. Okay, so let's keep going here. So now it's the big fight between these
So is
two
it
and
just
Riddler.
Central Gotham that's
I'm
evacuated?
going to test
Or are
the
the mansions
Catwoman
empty
combo here
too?
to see if
Scarecrow
it's
threatened the entire
optimal, but
city, Selena.
And it's such a
I'm not entirely sure. So Batman has the wreck, as you guys saw it. Okay, there's... Yeah, I think jumping here it's the best way to clear the robots, at least in a safer way. Okay, there it goes. Now Catwoman has some few... This strike right here, it really clears the room, so we can focus on a specific robot like this. There it goes. Okay, so far so good. Now we need to pay attention to Riddler too, because he can shoot us with some laser beams. Oh, okay, so it's working very well. Okay. Okay, so we did it. I'm just going to jump immediately here. The floor get electrified. Okay, so we did it. First try, Riddler robots. That was also not expected. So the game bugged again. There it goes. There it goes. You guys are seeing a lot of bugs with me.
Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Not a moment
Or we
before.
could just leave you down there, Eddie.
Okay, Batman,
Come on,
it's
Batman. This cat wants to prowl.
taking his time there. Come on, Catwoman. Okay, so now it's Penguin. It's a clear Penguin.
Fresh air, freedom, and darkness.
Now there's a meme that some genius, he switches Batman and Catwoman, that cutscene. It's hilarious. Hilarious. I have some mods with the Two-Face and Red Hood that I can use, Deathstroke too, that I can use with Catwoman. That would be really fun. I'm gonna do this next time. I think Deathstroke would be perfect for Catwoman. Yeah.
A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing.
Okay, so now we're chasing the car. We have to go on foot. Let me just take some speed here. But I got blocked by a wall. We should try to take some speed again. There he goes. I think this is the safe house the penguin has in Found His Island. We're going against, so just select the disruptor. So yeah, very straightforward. And then after this one, we will take care of Croc. There it is. Oh, you don't need to aim again. There it goes. Whew. Okay, so now we chase these dudes. But we can actually just stay up here. Like up here. Up here.
I need to
There he
keep track of
goes.
that
So we have a clear
follow
view
from above using the rooftops.
of them. Yeah, I think they're going to Found His Island. Going right there.
What now? They found us. Why are you so soddy useless? Sorry,
Now we're going to the...
that's all right.
Yeah, I think the clock tower would be the best way to... Well, we're going the opposite way.
He's already got
Yeah, I think this building right here would be a safe spot to watch them. Yeah, right here.
It's clear. I think we lost him. Thank God. Get a move on before he finds us again.
This is a really good spot. Okay.
You're taking us to the drop-off, right?
Now we're going to Found His Island now. As I said before, I'm not sure if I can use a line launcher here. Yeah.
Told you I could shake him.
As I said before, I can be switching through characters to avoid taking damage. Now I'm going to do some testing now to see if this is going to be fair, because if it's not, like if it looks like I'm cheating, because if the point of the run it's not taking damage and I have a way to, you know, take the damage but don't count, that's basically cheating. So we're gonna see. In the testing that I did, it was very hard to land, like the timing for the health bar to not count the damage. But I don't know, we have to see. Okay, there's somewhere I can grapple. I think I have to go right here. Yeah, right here is good.
Be stuck on guard duty.
Because there's a guy watching. Now this little entrance here, I got hit a couple of times.
Just give me something to shoot.
But not from the guy that is guarding, but there are some militia dudes that patrol and they can shoot us.
Let him stick me out here.
So we need to look around, see if there's some they're right there. So not going to be a trouble.
Bored out of my freaking skull.
Let's see. Let's make some noise here.
Look out! Batman's here!
Okay, that was a good one. Very, very safe one.
Penguin has
Wait
a
for
stockpile
Batman
of
to
arms
talk to
near the fish
Nightwing?
market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
Because the door is locked. And when the door gets magically unlocked when Batman communicates Nightwing, so
That's the wind blowing ears. Eat me.
I have to wait for a dialogue there to happen. Okay, we're clearing these dudes out, and then these dudes out very quickly. Now is the fight. Now the fight scenes, in my opinion, they're pretty cool. So we're gonna try to do that. that strategy. But first, let's sabotage some ammo here. Some guns and some ammo. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so I'm taking no risks. Okay, no risks at all. I'll just take care. Yeah, just take care of this guy. Someone pick up the gun. And we try to freeze the big dude. Okay, so far so good. Now is Nightwing coming. That was a really good shot. Let me try to clear some dudes here. Now take care of the big guy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to. Oh, okay. You see, that's what I was talking about. If I noticed that guy were gonna hit me, I could switch to Batman and then the Nightwing will just take the hit. Don't think that's fair, actually. Playing through the fight, don't think that would be necessary. Like, that was totally my fault. I should jump the guy or at least dodge him. Like I knew someone was going to punch me. Like right there. But that's okay. You know, these things happen for me to learn, so. Just waiting. There it goes. I'm trying to take care of all the guys without guns to clear the space for that happen. Oh. Okay, I'm taking a lot of risks here. Yeah, Hush Nightwing, it's pretty cool. Just jumping around. Oh my god. I didn't thought I would be hit so many times in this fight. Oh dear. I need to be extra careful. I'm losing focus here. Because I was trying to show you guys the glitch that I was talking about, but I don't think it's worth it. It's risky. Very risky, right? To switch characters right before I take damage in a no damage run, so let's not be dumb in this fight here. There he goes. Let's just clear this big fella and freeze this other big dude. Oh, that was a good one. I don't know why he didn't die. Just take this big one. Come on. Now we clear the room. Now we have to do it. I'm paying more attention. There he goes. Everyone in a row. Beautiful. Okay, that was a good fight. Just select the explosive gel
I
here.
won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party.
Yeah, it's not worth it to use that glitch anyway. It's very risky. Like, of course, it can use in a very tight situation. Okay, now it's Croc. Now Croc has a few fight scenes, but the real concern is the last fight scene. Now I have Deadpool mod, so in this part Nightwing is holding a katana, and it looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks like he's, you know, searching this car and he just found a katana, so it looks pretty dope. Look at this. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, Nightwing will call us immediately after this. He's going to the Batmobile. Yeah, let me actually take care of some militia things here too. Just to clear the map a little bit. I have to do this stuff anyway. Oh no. Okay, I have to do this stuff anyway. So there's a mine up here. I'm going to clear it. Where is it? Right here. I'm gonna do this mine. I think it's the last one in Fountain's Island right now. So let's clear it. Okay guys, if you stay here you're gonna die. Okay. Again, tank sections are not a concern like the fight sections. Okay. If we just keep always moving, like when you have space like this, it's not a real issue. Right there. Right there. Okay, I got ooh, Connor there. Almost. You can see it's pretty simple. There's some checkpoints and some towers. I'm going to clear right now because I'm right here. So there's this. Oh, I think it will blow up. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. I forgot about this. I didn't take damage here, but there's a bug that happens. It's an interesting bug.
But you forced my hand.
You have to wait to the counter, like the game actually doesn't count the safe zone until it shows like the win points. So I didn't took damage, but I technically failed the mission because I leave the safe zone and let the bomb explode. I know it doesn't make any sense because I had already disarmed the bomb. The bomb already blowed up, disarmed, but I just forgot, so let's just clear this. This is not a difficult tank section anyway. Like, I'm not sure if you guys like to see the tank battles. I'm sure that there are some folks there that really hate the Batmobile, so I just want to clear this section as fast as possible. And I just forgot about this glitch. I have to wait like 2 to 3 seconds for the game actually count the bomb being disarmed, so the invisible barrier will disappear. Oh, almost corner there. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Again, it's not hard. So I'm gonna show you guys what happened here. So I'm disarming the bomb, right? There it goes. The bomb is now disarmed. But since I just left, there's a visible barrier right here. Okay, now it's gone, so I can keep going. Yeah, I don't know why it happens. I tried to eject the Batmobile, and then I couldn't eject it. I just realized, oh, okay, it's the bug. Yeah, it's a. Okay, so let's blow this drone. And now we're going to do this little tower here. There it goes. Very good fight. Very good fight. Okay, so there's a couple of other dudes from the militia. Down there, there's 2 checkpoints I'm gonna do now. I'm doing them just to, you know. They're right here, but why not? I have to clear all this stuff anyways. So there's one down there. We can use the fear takedown. I'm gonna do this now. To clear a couple of them. And there's a big dude here. Right here. So I jump in this spot so I can clear all the dudes. Let's see, there's one more guy with arm. Okay, very clean fight. Very good. Very good. There's one more fight I'm gonna do now, and then we're going straight to Croc. There's a checkpoint the other side of the road, right there. Right there. You see right there. I'm gonna charge all the grapple hook. Yeah, right here. So I'm gonna try to use the fear takedown again. Very useful. Very useful. Especially to clear the room from these, you know, ninjas. Oh, clean fight. Very clean fight. Okay, so now it's Croc. Let's just call the Batmobile here. There he goes. Now we're calling a Nightwing, who will explain the mission.
Bruce, you've got a problem. A big one. You heard of Iron Heights? The prison airship? Yeah. Well, it just fell out of the sky. Crashed in Gotham Bay.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Or
I know it's a long way, but we are already here.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Going across Magani Island. Yeah, so Croc, there's one thing in Croc mission that I really enjoy. I think it's pretty cool. It's the design of the airship. It really resembles Arkham Asylum. They probably, Gotham, they probably only like take one dude, like it's the same guy that makes the designs for prison and all that stuff. I think Blackgate's more unique, like it's more different from Arkham Asylum. But this place here, it's very Arkham. I know we're playing Batman Arkham, and it makes it does make sense. Just it gives me some nostalgic vibes when I playing this mission. Just select the lion launcher right here. There it goes. So as you can see, it has that lady right there. It really resembles Arkham Asylum. The doors and all that good stuff. Guess I have to save a guard here.
The ship crashed. How?
Jones.
Let's just keep going.
Nightwing.
Well,
The
there's
ship
some
was
dialogue
found by
that runs
Jones.
here, but
He's on the loose.
yeah, I figured.
just going to skip it.
I found a guard. Well, half of one.
Oh,
Keep
it's the
moving.
other side.
We need to find him fast.
I always do this.
Stay in your cell.
I
I'll get you
always
out of here.
do this. Okay, going up here. Oh boy. Now it's the fight scene with Nightwing. We're going to fight some prisoners. There's a little riot that happens here. Now every prison that Batman goes, there's a riot. I think it's a cliche or a no-brainer. I agree. It's a
Nightwing, make your way to
pretty
my location
fun
now.
way,
He's got
to,
the warden.
like the most simple way to make a fight scene, right? Riot just happened, just like this. Okay, so let's use all batarangs. Here, gotta clear the fight already. Yeah, we will finish up with Nightwing. There it goes.
Taking the warden.
Let's just keep going.
The prisoner.
Now we're going back to Gotham to search for
Send me their location.
some guards that have some codes. Okay, that's an interesting bug. Come on, Alfred.
Of course, Sam.
I skipped the. There he goes. So we're going back to Gotham. There's one more fight we have to do.
Access to internal security. That'll take you right back out the way you came in.
Arkham Heights. Yeah. It's a pretty cool name for this prison. Yeah, so there's one guard that he didn't make it. Fortunately, he died. And then there's one that's still alive. We're gonna save him. So let's keep going. There's his parachute right there. Gonna take his key card, if I'm not mistaken, to open the doors.
Alfred, one of the
Okay, keep going. Now, there's a couple of ways that we can do this fight scene. We can use the fear takedown, we can use the smoke grenade. I'm gonna try to use the fear takedown. And the most stylish way to do this, it's just landing like this. And then trigger the fear takedown. Very, very cool. So then I take care of this dude like this. Yeah, that was a really good fight. Really good fight.
You'll see Crockett.
Now we're going back to our heights to
I've got the key card.
do Croc boss fight. Now, I can reset a couple of times here in this boss fight. Just aim like that. That's good. Hopefully, we won't need to reset. Because I'll focus the fight on Croc. This is the strategy for this one. I'm going to hit only Croc. Because there's some animations that I can take advantage of. Especially with Batman. I'm gonna try to show you guys what I'm talking about. So I was reading Batman Earth 1 recently, and Croc is part of the Bat family. I don't know if you guys know this, but Croc is actually a good guy in that universe.
What can I say?
He's not necessarily a good guy, but like he has a more human side. He didn't lost it.
What I can't figure out is what
So there's this scene where Batman is in the sewers and he's searching for a Riddler,
I'm going in.
and he founds Croc down there. And they start fighting, of course, because Croc is like this huge monster. But then there has this very interesting dialogue where Croc explains to Batman that he just lives in the sewers because,
What took you?
you know, it's the best way for him to live without getting attacked by anyone or
The security door
being
below
killed
is
by
unlocked.
someone.
We can head deeper into the airship.
And then later in the comic, something happened in the sewers, and then they meet again, and Batman just sees Croc helping him, because Batman was the only person that talked to Croc and didn't, you know, call him a freak or nothing like that, or be afraid. He just talked to him like a, you know, a normal person would talk to him. And that's approaching a character that I never thought that would work. It does work pretty well. I highly recommend Batman Earth 1. Very nice comic. Have a more realistic approach in Batman. It's just, you can see his origin story in a very different way. And they have this different takes in characters. That's pretty cool. Alfred is very different in that universe too. Like he's not a butler, he's like a mercenary and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna underneath Croc hit him, and then as you can see I got hit there. Yeah, it's not an optimal strategy, but I can use this sometimes to speed in the fight. I'm gonna clear the minions first. Show you guys. But that animation there, when I'm sliding, I'm invulnerable. So that is a really good way to. Yeah, but this way that Croc attacked me when he runs, this right here, this is a dangerous, very dangerous animation. Right there. You see, he caught me when I was going to hit the other guy. That's what I was talking about. I was trying to hit the other guy in mid animation. He hit me, so there I couldn't dodge him. So that's the dangerous bit about this fight. I'm going to try to do it now properly. Okay. Again, as we concluded before, jumping is the best way to clear like a fight section without getting hit. Okay, there it goes. I don't care if I lose a combo or, you know, press, you know, the counter icon and nothing happened. The only concern here is damage. Just saying this because normally I like to keep the combo up and, you know, all this stuff when I'm playing the game. So when it happens, oh, okay, it was going to run. There it goes. It's normally when that happens, I tend to reset. So I'm not having really self-control here. Going underneath, punching him. Very good. Oh, punch nothing there. What? Come on. I try to stun him, but since he was in the ending of his animation, I got hit. That was bullshit. Okay, let's try again. Croc, it's a little difficult. He may kill some runs. What? You see, when I think that they will hit me, they don't. When I'm like surrounded by guys and they don't hit me. Okay. Just taking care of Croc here. Now Nightwing, it's way easier to fight against Croc. He's very fast, so yeah. Right there. I'm missing the combo a lot. There's so much stuff happening. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't get hit there, but it was a close call. There he goes. Oh, this is a cool one. The knee. So as you can see, Nightwing, it's pretty fast. He's very good. He's very useful. Okay, so let's wait for his animation to be over, so you don't get hit by that invisible. I don't know, invisible hit animation. Like that was total bullshit. You guys saw it. That's okay. Okay, so we are halfway to this boss fight. We need to do this thing one more time. So let's keep going. Now we're Batman. Now as you can see, I can hit Croc. Because there's no enemies to punch me there. This is what I was talking about. Like when I'm dodging Croc, I'm invulnerable to all the other enemies. When I'm surrounded, it's very difficult to do that. So now we finished Croc. I think there's 2 guys alive. Let's just. There are 3. I think I saw 3. Be careful and don't get hit by these dudes. Yeah, there are 3 or 4. Like just. There it goes. That was a good fight.
No way I'm helping you carry him out of here. I'm just saying.
Okay, so now we clear the militia. I'll just take a look here in the notes real quick. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna clear the militia and going straight to Aesbro. Let me take a look here.
That monster deserves to be put down.
Yeah, that's it.
There's only
And then
one
after
monster.
Aesbro, we're doing Panessa Studios. Now I'm using a mod here for Robin. That I think it's one of the coolest skins ever for Robin. You guys will see when I get there. I don't want to spoil anything.
Are you crazy?
But to me, it's the perfect skin. Like, it's so good. You guys saw it. What am I saying? If you were watching the stream from the beginning, you saw me select the skin. But for those who are arriving now, it's a really cool skin. I wish we had this in the main game. Well, let's just focus on what we have to do now. Now we have to take care of Bounders Island militia. Now I'm going to clear all the drones that float around the city. I don't need to take care of them to take 100%. They don't count, so they never count for 100%. But they can do damage, right? Sometimes when you are yeah, it's that one. When you're floating like this, you know, gliding through the city, now there's a small possibility they can shoot you. It's very small. And yes, I know I'm taking risks taking down the drones, but I prefer taking that risk. Yeah, again, it makes the run more clean. So yeah, very easy checkpoint, this one. There's only 2 guys guarding. I don't know what Jason was thinking, but he must really hate those guys. Yeah, they probably did something. Alright. Jason left 2 unarmed good dudes to guard this tower alone. Like, that's some... He knew what was going to happen. Okay, so let's clear the drones first. It's very simple, very... I don't know. It's fast. Like, if I keep losing runs, destroying the drones, I will stop. I would just avoid them. But to me, it looks safer to just take them out like this. Yeah, I got hit by destroying one. I think it was the first Arkham Knight stream. And I got hit by destroying one, so... In Founders Island, we have very tall buildings, so are always above. But in my gunny, and especially in Blake Island, I'm going to destroy them with the Batmobile. It's way safer to do it this way. What? No, go back here. Okay, there's one more. See, the buildings are very tall, so I don't need to worry about getting hit by the drones. No. There he goes. A Batman name for the dudes. I'm going to take them out, just not right now. Right now I'm going to take care. Let's just take care of this one. You guys are yelling at me, but since they saw me, I'm not going to go there right now. Let's just take care of this tower right here. Okay, pretty good. Almost hit there. Oh. Almost hit there. Okay, very clean fight. So far so good in the fights. I'm doing very well. Very well in the fight scenes. Like, I got hit, but I'm not making a lot of mistakes, so yeah, now let's clear this tower here that I just left. I think that they forgot about me already. Oh, you know what? They didn't, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, Batman. Oh, I managed to take care of fear takedown. Okay, so let's... I think Batman's forgiving me. I'm gonna jump here, take care of this guy. Jump again. Yeah, I can take care of this dude only with the freeze grenades. Yeah, it's pretty fun to punch him like straight like that. He always blocks, so it's very satisfying to being able to punch him. And if you time it correctly, you can destroy him only with the freeze grenades. Very cool. Because there's another tower right there. That's a very easy one. Just need to sabotage the drone. Oh, Joker, it's right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was sitting in the edge. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward tower. There's a checkpoint down the road. And where I'm going after I clear this dude's.
I downloaded the code.
Yeah,
I can
very
use the drone or its
easy
designated
one.
targets to turn it against them.
There it goes. Now we're going to the checkpoint. I think I can clear this checkpoint with fear takedown only. So that will be a very safe checkpoint. Yeah, I think there's 5 dudes here. Yeah. Also a free checkpoint. And even if they see me, like, they're not a real threat. They're not some, you know, tough enemies here. Yeah, and I can only sabotage the guns and the batons if I really wanted to, but that's a little risky. Yeah, there's this tower. There's a guy right there. Let me see if I can. Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Let me go for the box. Yeah, I want to take care of the ninja. He's a real concern here. There he goes. Now it's easy. At least it should be easy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So far so good. So far so good. Now I can see there's this sections in the game, they're very easy. There's one more checkpoint here. Right here. Let me see if I can use the fear takedown these guys. Yes. Now there's this big fella. Now he's a concern, so we're going to focus on him first. There he goes. Now we can clear the rest. Okay, another clean fight. Very good fight. Now there's a... I think there's a tower. Yeah, it's a tower. I always get confused. They're not high enough to me consider these guys, you know, a tower, but this is a tower. Yeah, we can sabotage some medics here. With this guy. There's another guy right there. Right here. Superman punch in him. Oh, it wasn't a good idea to do to do a ground takedown here. Again, good to remember, but the Superman punch, it's a good way to start a fight. It does a really chunk of damage. Let's sabotage the medics again. Okay, lesson learned. We're gonna do Superman punch in him. I'm gonna throw batarangs. It didn't work. Batman missed that thing right there. Okay, so let's try to keep the fight clean. Almost hit there. Okay, it wasn't the smoothest fight. The last combo there. The Batman, he threw the batarang like the guys in the back. You see it. He threw the batarang, like in the middle of the dudes. He missed on purpose. I don't know why. Sometimes he does this. He can. Batman doesn't see their enemies there until the fights actually started. Another interesting glitch that happens. There's one more checkpoint, and it's the one there's a tower too. Oh, there's a mine. Okay. So this checkpoint, very easy. Check, get the Batmobile right here. It's a very easy checkpoint. Can clear all of it with the Batmobile. The first time that I played this game, I remember I cleared this checkpoint without the Batmobile because I didn't saw the entrance. It was a nightmare, but I managed to do it. And that was the most... Like, I felt so dumb when I saw this entrance. It was a nightmare cleaning this without a Batmobile. You guys can imagine the pain. And I was 15. I didn't know what to do at the time. I didn't know the game as well, so. Okay, so now we're going to the mines. I don't remember which mine is it. Oh, now I do. I got it. It's this way. This one's a little difficult, but I have a lot of space to fight, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. This mine right here. Yeah, because there are tanks coming from every single direction. That was a good spawn right there. So I need to be extra careful, but since I have a lot of space, I can dodge very quickly.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Okay, let's get going here.
Rattler's been hit.
Yeah, I don't think there are too many diamonds in this fight too. Okay, so we got one. Oh, missed the shot. There it goes. Oh, that was a close call. Sometimes the game doesn't show the direction of the shots. I think it's because the game probably thinks the bullet would go through the ground, like, but it actually passed through it and hit me. It happened a couple of times. Oh, missed the shot again. There it goes. Oh, there's 4 enemies left. Let's just take care of this too. Okay, where's the lonely? Where's the loner? There's always a guy that get, lost in a way. Where is he? There he is. Just focus here. There he goes. Again, a easy tank battle.
I can use the power winch to trigger a control.
So we can. Okay, so Fountain's Island, it's clear. I'm going to see Azrael now. He's in the top of the I think it was supposed to be the Statue of Liberty here. I don't know. The Statue of Gotham. The Statue of Justice. There. That's it. Okay, so there's Joker. And there's Azrael. This is a really nice. Just show you guys. This is a really nice shot here that we can make it. Like a really cool splash page right there. I could see the bubbles with the dialogue.
It's the toughest yet.
Okay, so now we have to fight these ninjas. Let's see if I can get this first try. Okay, fighting ninjas are always a pleasure. As you can see. Okay, I didn't get hit there, but I heard the sound of getting hit. I think that game bug. Yeah, because this guy was doing this, so. Yeah. Okay, we did it first try. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I can't skip this dialogue. So now we're going to the clock tower to scan Ezreal's head.
There is no decision to make.
Again, this plot line, I think it's very cheap and
I decide how this
I don't
works,
know
not you.
what they.
Every moment you waste, Gotham
I don't
falls
know.
deeper into the
It's
abyss.
just.
Make
It
your
feels like a
decision
waste
now, or
from
you
that
will be
Azrael
lost
from
forever.
Arkham City. The whole mystical stuff.
Sir, we have a positive.
Anyways, just clear the mission. And then we're going to my personal favorite section in the game. Batman and Robin fighting together. Like, this is all I wanted in Harley Quinn's Revenge, but they didn't have the tech back then to, you know, make us control Batman and Robin at the same time. Now we have this engine, so we can enjoy ourselves. But I think my favorite part of the game, it has to be City of Fear. Yeah, I really like City of Fear. The city looks awesome, and when I was playing for the first time, I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, Batman, like, he lost right there. So, what's gonna happen next? Really cool section. Yeah, maybe Panessa Studios, it's the best section in the game. I don't know. At least it's one of the best ones. So. Playing with Batman and Robin, it's pretty cool.
It's a surgically implanted micro.
And I couldn't see I don't know if you guys, I don't think anyone can see it for the first time. The,
Visualizing now.
what does it call it? The plot twist with Harry Adams. Oh man, when that happened, my jaw was in the floor. I was like, what? Really? So there's no cure? Come on. Come on, now Batman's screwed. What is he going to do? It's a really cool section. It's a really cool cutscene. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, they spoiled in that section that the Arkham Knight, it's Jason, right? If they didn't put the flashbacks, I think the general audience would be very confused about who's Jason. I understand that, but come on, for us, the dudes that really, the people that really enjoy comic books, we have our suspicions. And when I was playing Panessa Studios, like, okay, now I'm 100% sure that the Arkham Knight, it's Jason.
The Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into lanes
But anyways,
to modify his
anyways.
behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers.
Fighting against what is it?
Reveal the message.
Johnny Charisma, right? His bit, it's really funny. Yeah, it's
Scanning that marker
one of
is a
those
reconstructed
sections
part
of the
way
game
forward.
that,
It's working.
to me, it's an instant classic.
Another portion of the
Okay,
waveform
I
has been
think there's two
restored.
more. There's one up here in the shield.
Almost there.
And I
There's
think
probably
there's
more
one
marker to find
table,
and scan.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right here. I think this is the table. I'm not
That's
sure.
it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
Okay. Oh,
The Dark Knight stands
Man.
in the way of our cause. He prevents
just drink some water here to be
from
hydrated.
facing true.
Don't forget to drink water, guys.
When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment and then strike him down.
Yeah, so now we're doing Panacea Studios. Now, Panacea Studios, we start with the Predator Room.
And relentless in his quest.
I think it's under the Pale Moon. I don't know. There's a name for that map. But we start with the Predator Room.
He won't.
I have a good strategy for it. I'm going to show you guys.
I am as
And hopefully it will work. I tested a lot to make sure that it's consistent, and it proved to be. But last time, if you guys were here the last stream, with the fire crew, I tried to show you guys a consistent strategy, and I failed misery.
I know who I
I
am.
failed completely. I fell into misery.
In that case,
So
the choice is yours.
let's see if it happens again. Like, if it happens again,
Protector of faith.
I'm going to change the strategy.
Be done.
It's not a big deal. Again, I want to pull up a show for you guys, and the strategy is pretty cool. So hopefully it will work. So now we have two options. We can kill Batman. In that case, we have to bring Azrael all the way back to GCPD, or we can spare him.
He stands in your way.
We're gonna spare him because we are in the clock tower and we need to stay here for continue the run. This is why I finish Azrael at this point in the run. To hit two birds with one stone. This is how you guys say it, right? Two birds, one stone.
You made
Yeah.
the right decision, Michael.
I
There
do
it
no
goes.
one's bidding but God's.
Dude, the Telltale
order must
outfit,
answer
it's
for
pretty
what
cool.
they've done for me.
It's pretty awesome. I have the second season outfit too, so maybe I'll try that next stream. Okay, so now it's Panacea Studios. As I was saying, the beginning we have a Predator Room, and then we have to clear all three Jokers. Now, there's a fight scene that happens in the beginning, but it's not a difficult one. The real fight scene, obviously, it's going against Albert King. And then we have Predator Room with a lady, I forgot her name, and
Very carefully.
we have the
You need to
cute
lock
little
down that room. We can't
unique
let the infected get
boss battle. I don't know if you can call it boss battle, but that section with Johnny Charisma. Pretty cool section. Panacea Studio, it's pretty awesome. And then after Panacea, we're gonna clear
out.
some
Harley Quinn.
missions. We're gonna do Hush. We're gonna do Mr. Freeze. And then we go straight to City of Fear.
Don't do it.
Yeah, just
You're not
checking the
stable.
notes here. Yeah, everything's okay. We're doing fine. We didn't miss anything. Like the section that we did right now, it's the
Alfred, I
biggest
need you to get to the
section
movie studios.
that I clear like most of the side missions. So yeah, we won't be spending this much time in side missions again. Okay, so now we're going to apply the strategy. Now we have to clear the guys in front first. Doing a little fight scene here. Oh, there's Joker sitting around. You can zap right through him.
Well, on the bright side, your Christmas card list is getting shorter by the minute.
Down here, we have some guys guarding the entrance. I'm going to use the fear takedown. There's some guys on the edge. I want to take them out. So I can do this. And this very good fight. Very good fight. Now we
Open.
will canonically use the voice synthesizer for the first time here. I used it before, but you guys just ignore that. It's just
Harley's changed the voice code access. I can adapt the modulator I picked up from the Arkham Knight's driver.
I don't know if
to
you guys can
synthesize the
see
voice.
it that I really overthink. this type, but I think it's funny to consider those things. Okay, let's just synthesize his voice. Oh, no, synthesizing Harley Quinn's voice here.
How's it going, Bat Brain? It's been a while.
Okay. The game's a little... I can't hear properly, but
It's been a while. Well,
if I'm not mistaken, it's right here. Yeah, it's right there.
voice calibration complete.
Okay, so now we jump into the Predator room.
Now I can use the voice synthesizer to mimic Harley's voice and open the door.
Okay, let's just skip the cutscene.
I
Now,
need to
we have a
secure the
bunch of
rooftop.
guards
I can
here.
use
Let's
the
just say we
voice
have
synthesizer
11
to
dudes.
manipulate Harley's
So,
magic.
that's a lot. There's a guy down here. We're gonna start by taking him out. Right there.
Imitations when I'm right here in you. What's confusing me is how the hell she found your top secret bat base, Batface.
Now there's another dude down here.
When I was alive. It's like
We're gonna
something
take
was
him out.
holding her back.
In a very safe way. Not going to take any risks. Going the good old-fashioned way. Taking them from behind. There it goes. There's one more guy right there. I'm gonna show you guys. Usually I do a corner takedown on him. He's right there. I want to wait him to pass because sometimes when I was testing this strategy he saw me. So I'm gonna wait for him to pass through me. Just like that. And then I can grab him. Yeah, now there's one more guy next to the minigun dude. I'm gonna clear him out. Then we use the voice synthesizer to take care of the minigun. Where's it? It's down here. Okay, so far so good. That strategy is working very well. Okay, so we shoot the disruptor in this little box here and take care of the minigunner. I need to go down here. There it is. And then I go to this line. I'm gonna select the multiple batarangs here and take these dudes out. Like this. Okay. So this guy is close to the box, so I can at least make this cool scene here where I blow this dude. So now we're going to clear the door. The guys are being guarded by sentry guns.
Guarding the elevator.
Now sometimes we can use the voice synthesizer. I'm gonna check this. Let me see. Sometimes Harley, she tells them to not hear her because I used it before. So let me see if the game will allow me to take these guys out of the way. I think it will. Let me see. Yeah, you see, I can't use it anymore. So I'm gonna use the disruptor. This is my plan B when this bug happens. I'm gonna take care of these two guys, and then I will blow one guy. This happened before. They can't see me above here, so they will be looking for me around the map. Now there's one guy with, as you can see, they're moving. There's one guy armed. See, there's just one guy with an actual gun. I'm gonna focus on him. I'm gonna freeze him. Where is he? Oh, he's going down here. I'm gonna freeze him just to make sure. Come on, he's being a troll. Oh my god. He's going to... He's trolling me. Let me try to do something different here. I actually froze the guy that's not armed. Okay, so I'm gonna blow him up. So the original plan here was to freeze this dude and take him out and then clear this guy out. But apparently I created a new strategy here. Yeah, he's frozen there. So. Okay. We did it. That's all that matters. So the strategy works.
That's the
You
thug
guys
dealt
saw
with.
it.
Time
Very
to go after
consistent.
Harley.
Like, I have a lot of space and they don't mix with each other, like they don't... Different from that, I don't know what's it called, the saving the chief from the fire crew. It's a very tight map with a large number of armed dudes, so I never had the advantage there. But here I got a, you know, I got a very good advantage from these guys and learning where they're coming from, and Harley doesn't alarm the other dudes that have cleared them out, so
You think you're different
I can
'cause you
take
never
everyone
killed
out without
anyone?
being noticed.
Newsflash! You killed me. I was there.
Drinking some
remember?
water here.
You destroyed my cure right in front of me.
Oh, my throat, it's
Choke on my last laugh.
it's asking for it.
Then, after killing me,
Whew.
you said you would have shared.
You guys have a nice throwback here. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys heard this.
But
There's
now I'm on the inside.
a motorcycle running.
We both know the truth. Yes,
I
you
apologize
killed
if you guys are
Boss.
hearing this.
Tonight, I'll make you do it again.
Man, okay. So we have a good throwback here to Arkham Asylum. He's already gone.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of this guy. Quick. And now it's the fight scene that I was talking about. No, Batman. There he goes. Now this fight scene, it's not difficult, but I can still get hit, obviously, so let's be careful. And that's the skin that I was talking. That's the perfect Robin skin. Look at this. He's an actual kid. So cool. So cool. Let's use him. Yeah, he still have all that voice. But it's a really awesome mod. I did a couple of videos with this skin on it. You guys loved it, so I'm using here.
This one's conscious.
This interrogation will look even more badass with Kid Robin. Yes. This is a money shot right here.
They're not
Look at this.
They're jokers.
Awesome.
Harley's got him, and they ain't leaving this place until you're a corpse.
There are two Kid Robin mods. I have the classic suit from the 70s and this one, the Teen Drake one. I wish they made a Damian Wayne one. He's like smaller too. I'm still waiting for Damian. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take care of the Jokers in a specific order.
Alright,
Just switch to Robin here.
Now all we need to do is get him back.
Yes, I'm gonna take them out in a specific order here. We're going to take care of the prayer room first. The second room we're gonna do Arbor King,
Keep the store locked, Henry.
and the last one we
Legal
do
Batman, don't let
Johnny
anyone
Charisma.
through.
This is just to clear the hardest ones first. Yeah, so stage B, it's the prayer room. I forgot the lady's name, but it's the prayer room. Okay, so I have a tiny fight scene here. It shouldn't be a problem.
She's nuts.
She jumped on Hudson, scratched out one of his eyes.
There he
For
goes.
everyone.
What did Harley do?
Nothing.
Robin, it's calling out for Batman. Another cool shot. There he goes, right there. Okay, he punched through me. I got a little scared there, but I don't know if you guys saw it, but the guy just punched through me. Yeah, no hit. Okay. So far, so good. So now we have a fight this minigunner right here,
Robin, you wait here while I get behind you.
and then we're going
Those
straight to
will
the
get faster
powder
if we
room.
work together. You'll know when you
I have a
see it.
funny dialogue here with Batman and Robin. Now I have a cool strategy for this room another safe,
Took your time back there.
cool strategy. Let's
testing
see
your
if it
self-control.
works.
Did I pass?
Again, in my
You need
testing,
practice.
I did a couple of runs here and it worked fine. The timing, it's a little tight in the end. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So first, we're going to send Robin to take care of the guy going up the stairs here. He's going to show up eventually. There he is. There's his shadow. And then we're going to clear some dudes with Robin. Now, being hit by a kid like that should be humiliating. Okay, so I'm going to clear this dude. Yeah, Kid Robin's very strong. There's another guy down here. We're gonna take him out. Then there's a minigunner. Going to the gargoyle there. Sorry, say gargoyle? It's a little demon statue. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this guy. He needs to move. There he goes. I'm gonna take care of him with a dual takedown. Now we're gonna send. There are two guys who investigate the sound. I'm gonna send Batman. Oh no, that was a wrong one. Okay, it didn't matter. Okay, I have one more switch, and I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna try to take care of all the dudes in this little section here, little area. So first, I'm going to.
You hear that, bat freak? We're coming to
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna do this later. Just throw the smoke bomb here. And throw Robin. Bobbin. Throw Robin here. Taking care of all these guys. There he goes. Forgive my English. Still learning. And then I'm gonna neutralize this dude's guns. And use a double takedown in this guy. Yeah, it worked very well. It's a really good strategy. So to use the double in this guy, I need to freeze him. There he goes. Very clean fire room.
That's all of them. Time to go get Miss Bell.
Okay, so I'm going to the counter the lady. She will hit Robin. I think it's a reference to Batman Beyond,
I'm proud to be
where
your prisoner
Tim Drake
too.
becomes Robin,
Let's get
right?
her back
So
in the cell.
you can let her.
So,
I think
looks like you
she
made a
cut
friend.
him with her fingernails. There he goes. And Robin probably get infected with the Joker disease here, so it's open
I could use spray.
to him becoming the Joker later. But
Prime Robin material.
since it's a bad ending, I always counter her
She looks
to
up to you.
avoid this
She wants to spend all her time
bad
with you.
future. I don't want to see Robin becoming Joker. I don't know if you guys saw
I
it,
know
Batman
she'd love
Beyond,
the awkward
in the
silences.
movie, where Joker.
I'll take
I don't
her
remember
back to
he's
the cell.
get cloned or something like that, but he brainwash Team Drake to became like this kid Joker. It's very twisted.
This Robin seems like a real
I don't want to allow that to
on
happen
last one,
in this universe.
Remember Jason Todd?
Okay, so now we're taking care of
Always
Albert King. Actually, going
We're
stage
both
A.
better off
right there.
without that loser.
I'm gonna use the voice synthesizer to clear the dudes. You're gonna open the gate for me. There he goes.
What's there to get? Just get the gate open. Okay, but this don't seem right.
Right here. Now I'm using the freeze grenade to kick this dude's ass. It's really funny to punching him like this. Yes. Okay, so now we have a first flashback.
Jason,
Now I saw
I thought you were dead.
some people got a little confused with these flashbacks. People think that somehow Batman knows what happened with Jason and the Joker disease, like
to save you, Jason.
like it transfers Joker's memories. Like I don't think this is what happened here.
Months now, Jason.
In my opinion, Batman's just tripping here. This is what he thinks it happened with the Joker, like his imagination. Because he saw, like the last hallucination, it's what actually happened with the tape that he sends to Batman. So I think that this is what he thinks that happened, or at least his what he fears that happened. Because the first one, it's Joker showing the picture of Batman with the new Robin, and then the second one is Joker putting the J in Jason's face, and then the third one, it's him killing Jason. So it's three worst things that could happen with him. So I'm pretty sure this is not Joker's memory. Like this is what Batman thinks it's happening. So I got confused the first time too.
Well, it was the only way for you to get close.
But it's not confirmed. It could be his memories. I don't know.
But sometimes
I don't know.
you gotta be cruel to
And we have the crew bar. It's a good reference to the comics. Unfortunately, Jason got his ass kicked here for a long time. Poor Jason. Now there's a Kid Robin coming there. Now we're gonna keep going.
I'm fine. Let's get the next one.
Now this fight scene, it's a little difficult. We have to dodge Albert King's strikes. We can use him to build a meter like this. So it's very simple actually if we just focus. There it goes. Now we can keep our distance or we can stay close. Like it really doesn't matter. We can use the same strategy that I was using with a Croc. As you can see, I'm just jumping around and using him to build a meter. Like this is an easy way to do the map, like the fight. But sometimes the animation takes longer, so I can still get hit here. See, Robin got hit. I don't know if it counts. It doesn't count, right? I'm not playing with Robin. It was the computer that got hit. Okay, let's just dodge the punches here. We keep using Albert. Albert? Let's just say using the big Joker here as a meter filler. Fill of the meter, as I was trying to say. Again, apologize for my English. Still learning. Okay, I'm gonna punch him a couple of times. Almost hit there. Come on. Oh no. Come on, I was trying to jump and then I got hit. See, this is why it's also dangerous, always dangerous, right? I was trying to jump, but the animation take too long for me to finish the punch and jump. So I need to be extra careful. This animation here, it's a little dangerous to keeping a eye on him. Just focus a little bit on the minions. Since we can keep distance like this.
Here you go.
To blow the dudes to clear the path. Yeah, you see, almost hit again. So it's a little dangerous. I'm gonna pay attention to this next time. Yeah, it's safer to just almost hit again. Like there's nothing I can do here. Okay. 'Cause I need to build a meter somehow. Okay. Punch him a little bit and then counter him. Okay. Yeah, I take care of 3 dudes before building the meter. That was some waste. Yes. Let's finish him. Now we did it. Okay. That was a good counter. Okay, so we just don't get hit by the remaining thugs here. Just be extra careful. I'm gonna start with a combo. Yeah, they both have knives. Okay, let's just switch to Batman here. There we go. What? Okay, there it goes. And now Kid Robin
Nice work.
will lift this
held your own just
200-pound
I'm impressed.
You can carry.
dude. This is how you can see Batman training. It's amazing. So somehow he can lift this dude. Look at this.
What did this guy eat? Car?
Poor Kid Robin. Yeah, but if a kid it's jacked like this, he needs to be
Take this
working
guy
out a
back to
lot.
the
So,
cells.
yeah. But what? Yeah, I want the virus. Come on. I already have. I already have everything. Okay, so now we're doing Johnny. Johnny, it's very safe. We don't actually get risk of getting damage, and even if I fail, I don't actually take damage when I fail the Johnny. It just everything blows up, but the health bar doesn't go down. So technically, I'm not taking damage. So don't need to worry about this section.
That wall don't look right. Go take a look.
There's a fight that happens after this section. That's a cool fight. Okay, I'm blowing up this guy, and now we're going to the second flashback for Jason. Yeah, the moment I saw this for the first time, I for sure like, okay, game. If you're introducing Jason at this point, you're basically telling me that the Arkham Knight is Jason.
What do we have here then?
Yeah, another flashback.
Wakey, wakey. What's wrong? You think I'm going to hurt you? Why?
Checking
I'm not the bad one here.
the
No,
notes
no,
real
no.
quick. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to do Man Bat,
He's a bad
Mr.
man.
Freeze, and
Throw you away like an unwanted
yeah, I think that's
puppy.
it. And
Can I
Hush,
have him,
yeah, that's
Daddy?
it.
Oh, please, 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 please. I'll
That's
take
Hush,
real good
main
care
bat.
of him. Anything to make you happy,
And then we're
princess.
going to clear
Just make sure people know he's yours.
the militia.
We don't want him to end up back here, do we? No, we don't, Daddy. I want to keep him forever.
No, no, please, please, no, no.
Okay. So now we're going back to gameplay here. Now we need to wait for Kid Robin. I think we need to wait for a dialogue. Can skip entirely.
Sorry, Bats, but I was planning a duet
Come
for
on.
us.
This lock is mechanical with no digital components. I won't be able to use the remote
Oh.
hacking device.
It's raining here. Just. I
Henry,
realize.
I need your help.
Of course.
Okay.
Anything.
I need you to send me the CCTV footage from the camera in stage C.
So
You can
there's
use
a
the
funny
computer
thing that
in
happened
room
when
to
you
do it.
fail to open the door. Batman will lose his patience. He will punch the.
You can isolate the data.
He'll
using
punch
the panel
him
on the
his
right.
way through the door.
Slide your finger along the dial. on the
We don't
right.
have time to do this.
Oh, this is
It's faster to just
technology.
use the code.
Interesting. Okay.
But I think it's a pretty,
Now
again,
highlight
it's a
the track
really
for the last 10
good
minutes.
detail that the developers put here.
So I see.
Good
Thanks,
old
Henry.
Rocksteady. Miss the good old days. Okay, so the code it's 53. No, it's. Let me see if I can remember. It's 0539. Yeah, Batman just knows the combination. And Robin, it's the size of the vent. Look at this. It's the size of the vent. It's more realistic. like a kid going the vent, then a grow-up man.
Charisma's wearing a bomb vest.
The vent sections that really, I think it's really funny. I don't know if you guys notice. I said it before, but it's the Hitman Absolution. 47's like really big, and he somehow he gets inside these tiny little vents. It's very funny. Like in Arkham, in Arkham games, the vents are pretty big for Batman. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Again, I'm that annoying kid. I think you guys realize this. I'm the annoying kid that, oh, actually, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm that guy. Unfortunately, yes. Because I was reading so much comics when I was a kid that I can't stop overthinking, because in the comics they explain everything. So, at least the most part of it. But yeah, I am the annoying kid. Oh yeah, actually, this doesn't make any sense. Because, you know, in Batman issue 33... Oh my god. This is a really cool section. Really cool section. The first time I played it, I was really amazed. Oh, right here? I was really amazed by this section. And this song, it's pretty cool too. You have a cool throwback in ending credit scenes where Joker is singing sad in his cell.
That's all the bombs disarmed.
And I'm gonna wait for a rotator again. Then in this section we can clearly see the skin that we're using in Telltale design. It's really awesome. I really like the short ears. Like the big ears, it's cool, but the short ears, you know, with Frank Miller, Batman, it's really awesome.
No encore.
Okay.
And he's a professional singer? Even Alfred sings better than this guy.
Good work, Robin.
He's carrying the dude. Yeah, this kid is very strong.
Robin,
He's
wait here with the
completely
infected.
jacked, so
I'll
it
go
makes
ahead and
sense.
deal with Harley's men.
Robin has to be super strong. Like, he's the boy wonder. Like, he does stuff that no other kid does. Like, he can lift a 200-pound man like Albert King. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have another fight scene coming. I'm gonna try to do something. It's a little risky, but yeah, who cares? Who cares? You guys wanna see a show, right? So when you're switching through characters, you can use, the slow motion to create really cool shots. And well, since Batman in this game, he explodes his batarangs and the explosive gel creates this huge explosion. We can try and make this very cool slow motion explosion. I'm gonna try to do this for you guys. It's a little hard. It requires some timing to, blow up in a very consistent way while I'm switching through characters to make this slow motion in the explosion. It sounds a little confusing. I think you guys will understand when I'm actually playing the game.
If you think you're taking him back to the cell, think again!
Okay.
He's got the Joker in him. They all have. That
I can skip this cutscene, can I?
I'm taking him!
Now that would be
I think I
highly
could, but now I
irresponsible of
can't.
you to allow that to happen.
Batman took Mr. J away from me once already. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
could
it
skip it,
again.
but now I can't.
You hear that, Batman? I know you're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back free. What? Afraid to face us?
How about that?
Okay,
You're
come
a
on.
trigger-
So let's try to make it happen. I'm gonna jump immediately here because sometimes the big dudes just cheat. Punch me immediately here. So, oh, that was a nice bug. Okay, so I can try to. I'm gonna clear these big dudes first. clear them first. I'm switching to Batman here, and this is what I was talking about. This really cool explosion here. As you can see, it looks very cool. So I'm always trying to use that. There he goes. That was a nice Batman Robin fight. I got the timing for the explosion, so
I'm impressed.
What can I say? I'm irresistible.
We need to get back to the cells. You take Brown. I've got Quinn.
yeah, that's a cool. Yeah, so we got Harley here. I saw it that in Suicide Squad for some reason they do a callback to this scene, and Harley holds Batman this way. What they did with Batman that game, oh my god. I don't even like to remember. I can feel the pain already. But okay, it's done, it's done.
What if you fail? You'll be too dangerous. I won't be able to stop you.
Yeah, unfortunately he's right. Okay, so now we have some
No, you are not going to do this.
cool cutscenes here with Batman and his hallucinations. I'm not sure if this mod removes the helmet. We're figuring it out together. I think it does. Let's
We
see.
need to get in the cell. It's the only choice we have left.
Yeah, let's see. I think it does. Nah, it doesn't. Or it does. It does. He his hair gets a little glitchy there, but it's a really cool detail. I
I'm
love
sorry,
when
Bruce, but it's the only way.
I know,
the mods
Jim.
really do this.
I'll stop scaring.
There's some mods that also remove Robin's mask in this part. At least the Arkham City one that I have, he removes a mask.
I'll take care of it, Alfred.
Are you sure? There are rather a lot of them.
I said I'll handle it.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Of course I will. You train me.
Yeah, so he's going to lock the place down. The first time I played this, I got very confused. I was stuck here for a while because I thought that something would happen like through here, but obviously it didn't. So I have to change the view here real quick. There's Jason and triggered the Joker. Ah, there it goes.
Don't worry about Robin, Batsy. I'm sure he won't die. Well, fairly.
Now this is the only flashback that we know for sure that happened, because it's Joker's, the tape that Joker sends to Batman. So it's not a memory; it's an actual, tape. Yeah, I know it's confusing. I know. I don't know exactly what it is, so you're gonna stick with this theory that the two last flashbacks are, Batman bad tripping and thinking what that happened, like imagining, right? And this is the one that actually
Have you
happened.
got
So.
something to tell the nice man,
Yeah.
Jason?
My name is Jason Todd.
Who do you
Yeah, it's very screwed up.
Batman.
Excellent. Of course you do. Did you get that, Bats? Kid's not yours anymore. He's mine. Mine. To do with as I wish.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey,
There are
I
some
never
comics
asked.
in the Arkhamverse that shows
who
what
is the big
Joker
bad bat?
does with Jason, and I'm just going to say it's very screwed up. He doesn't show everything, but it's very.
Never could stand a
I don't
tattletale.
know. I don't like
That's why I like to work
to
alone.
go that path.
No
So
one to spoil the punch.
let's just say that I prefer staying in the realm of imagination here.
After all, you've seen what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours.
Okay, so we finished with the flashback. See if I can turn the camera. Yes. Here, wait for
We need to get in
Robin.
the cell.
There he goes.
It's the only choice we have left. the hell are you doing?
The right
Yeah,
thing.
I can't skip this cutscene, but
Listen to me.
I'm going to
We
tell
can help
him
you.
about
You
Oracle
don't need to do this, Alfred. Alfred,
because
son of a bitch.
there's
You
a
cannot
very
use your
funny
face.
funny glitch that happened. I'm going to show you guys.
Sir, are you okay? I've lost.
Batman will spin here like a robot. Look at this.
Tim, there's something
A
you need
very
to know.
emotional scene.
Something's happening.
I always like to spin like that.
Not her.
Well, the Kid Robin has
Don't
very
say it.
expressive eyes.
Barbara's. She's dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let me out.
I can't. They're targeting everyone.
Like
close to
him
me.
being a kid
I
here
won't let
and
them get
Batman
you
doing
as
this.
well.
Bruce, please.
Yeah,
I have to do this.
No.
Batman's more
Son of a
reasonable
bitch! How dare
with Kid
you!
Robin being a
You
kid.
don't get to decide. Get away from me. Go!
Yeah, I mean, I understand Batman doing this, but I got a little. Oh man, we're not gonna have Batman and Robin anymore. Yeah, but he lost Jason in a very screwed up way, so you can all understand why he did this. Okay, so now we're going to take care of Hush real quick, and then we're going to do Mr. Freeze and all the malicious stuff. So let's keep going. I'm just going to take the upgrade here for the Batmobile. Right here.
Drone virus overrides.
Yeah, I already have the drone virus. Okay, so now we're going straight to the Wayne Tower, I think it is. Yeah.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
So let's go there. There's a drone here. I'm gonna take him out. Yeah, now there's a couple of drones around the city. It's a little dangerous to leave them. As you can see, almost got hit there. So let's go there first. Let's just save Lucius first, and then we clear the drones and all militia. Oh, yeah. From here. Now this side mission, it's a little. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh my gosh. Nothing very interesting that happens. It's just like a big cutscene. So you have to go through it since we're doing 100%. Let's just keep going. And again, I got tricked here. I really thought that he changed clothes in the elevator. But no, this is already a flashback.
It sounds terrible out there. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, there it goes. Oh, we have to wait for Lucius. Yeah, again, unfortunately a letdown for Hush in Arkham City. Like, so he killed 6 people to do this. Like, I think there's easy ways to steal the money for Bruce Wayne.
Anything I can help you with, sir? I didn't
Oh,
think
man,
you'd be
this-
coming back here tonight.
Said at least
Is
this
there something
playing
I
as
missed?
him, like this little twist here, it's pretty cool. It was pretty awesome when I played it first time. I got very confused.
Confirmed. Good
I was
evening,
like,
Mr.
what?
Fox.
Oh yeah, it's Hush. Like, what is Bruce Wayne doing here? And then the transition to the camera, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, so now we have this unskippable cutscene. And I really appreciate that Kevin, he plays Batman and Hush. That's really awesome. I'm pretty sure it's Kevin.
What?
Like,
Dude?
when I heard his voice, I can hear, you know, Bruce Wayne and Batman. So I'm pretty sure
Let him go.
he plays Hush too.
Aren't we, Mr. Fox?
Yeah,
I
that's
have
him.
a job for you, Batman. Bring me Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I'm gonna take out the helmet again here. Let's see if it's gonna bug again.
The two of you were friends. That
Usually
man's
when it's a
family
different model,
destroyed me.
it tends to bug, but I think in this section here it will not
I
bug.
will destroy him.
Like in Pinasa
The
Studios,
Waynes
it's
stood by
different
you.
because it transitions to
Ah,
first
yes,
person, so the
great
game
Surgeon Thomas
gets confused. I don't know,
Wayne.
let's
To
see.
think he was once my idol.
This cutscene is pretty awesome to
Until
check
he ruined
how,
everything.
you know, his
He did
Batman
all
looks
he could
without
to save your parents after the crash.
the cowl.
I'm sorry you lost your father, but he saved
And the
your
Telltale
mother.
cowl,
He
it's pretty
denied
cool.
me what was rightfully mine.
The design's very awesome.
The car crash wasn't an accident.
Like this
It was
mix
you.
between 3D and
You wanted
2D.
to kill them.
I think it's, you know, it's pretty awesome.
deserve.
Like it has that
Bruce
PS2
Wayne had
vibe.
his riches handed
You guys
to him
remember
like
those
he
old
never had to
games,
fight for
you know,
anything
the
in his
Teen
life.
Titan games,
Bring me
where they had this
I'll
aesthetic,
destroy
like this
his tower
3D and
and
2D,
everything
yeah,
he
models.
stands
Yeah, it was
for.
pretty cool. It's just like the mods with the animated series outfits. Yeah, it's also like that.
Take
Yeah,
your best
it gets a
shot,
little
Tommy.
buggy, but it gets the job done.
That's
He removes the helmet. There's some suits that
He's getting
unfortunately
When
it
he
doesn't
turns
do
the
that.
gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill.
Okay, so
Lucius.
let's just
Too late and he'll get
press
shot
one
off.
button and finish
I'll
Hush.
do it.
Come on. There he goes. Yeah, and the fact that Lucius destroyed his face, it's again very neat. It's a good closure. We have tiny little sparks here and there too. So what wouldn't be there's his entire arc, like his face being destroyed again.
rest assured.
It's pretty
I'll be
cool.
reviewing
I
our
think that will
security.
happen in the original idea too.
It's
Original
all right,
Hush.
Lucius. Are you hurt?
I'll be fine, Mr. Wayne. Hey,
Yeah,
let's
okay,
have
so
you
now we're
see the
taking
lucky
care
buyer.
of Mr. Freeze.
It's not your fault, Lucius.
And with Mr. Freeze, we're going straight to the Predator room.
Have him locked in the
And again, I
vault.
have a strategy
Of
for it,
course, sir.
but
Leave it
since
to me.
the Arkham Knight alerts them
Alfred,
when I'm
I've detained
taking
Elliot
the
at
guys
Golden
out,
Tower. I'll have him brought
I
to
have to
trial
call
when
it
it's
like a
over.
half strategy,
Thank God.
and then the other half I have
Mr.
to
Fox.
improvise.
Oh, that is good news.
Okay, just skip the dialogue here. Let's select Mr. Freeze. Right here, so this is the last side mission, like from the DLC. And it's not very risky.
Send me the
We
coordinates.
have
I'll investigate.
we have 2 Predator rooms, 1 combat section, and 1 tank section, like a huge tank battle. I think the most risky part, it's the tank battle. Like that for sure, it's the risky one. But these 2 sections, I think if I'm careful enough, I will be fine. Okay, so let's approach the ship here.
This isn't the weather, Alfred.
Okay, perfect landing. Now we'll take this guy out in the medic right here.
I'll win them over.
There's a guy down here. I'm gonna take him out. Clear 3 in a row. Now I'm gonna take that guy right there and use fear takedown to take care of 2 dudes. They are in the front of a ship right there. Clear them out. Like this. Oh, okay. At least I saved the fear takedown, so now we go the other way around to take care of the dude controlling the drone. Sometimes there's a guy with him, but he's alone this time. Okay, so we're gonna clear him out. There's some dudes wearing those outfits that makes them invisible in detective mode. We need to clear them out too. Now usually they keep moving around. Let me see. Yeah, they're probably going in that direction. So I'm gonna take this dude. Yeah, he's down here. I'm gonna take him out. I think there are two of them. I'm not sure. Let me see. No, there's just one. Okay, so this guy's coming down here. I'm going to take him out. Oh my god. I need to be more careful here. I was waiting for him with my chest open, like obviously I'll get shot there. Okay, so let's start again. Taking this dude out. Medic, like the beginning's very consistent, like these 4 guys, we can take them in a row. And then we stay with 8. Right here. Taking care of that guy right there. Yeah, I will not wait with my chest open again. That was a really dumb idea. I should throw like a remote battering. Throw him in the ground and then taking care of him. Lower everyone here. This is what I was supposed to do originally. Because everyone's going there, so I can clear the dude taking care of the drone. Yeah, right there. And I take the fear takedown again, like the meter. And I go in the front of the ship. Yeah, I was doing everything correctly. Yeah, the guy's right there. The camouflage dude. This is the guy I want to take with the fear takedown. Let's see if I can manage to. There it goes. Like this. I'm gonna try to clear you out. Oh boy. Jump? Okay. Okay, we made it. Clearing these 2 dudes out. Now there's just 2 left. And there's 1 coming. Right there. Oh, he's going for the guy that I knock out. It's okay. That was a nice kick. Okay, so there's the last guy right there. He's always in this position. I don't think he leaves this post. At least every time it was testing, he never leave this post. So.
The ship's on lockdown. I need to find the security controllers.
Okay. So now we open the ship. There he goes.
Time to get inside.
Just open the ship here. And now we have a combat section.
Bodies encased in ice.
We can use the fear takedown in this combat section. I never actually did before, but recently figured out that we can. Okay. So we have to go all the way to the other side.
Alfred, I've got a tracking
Blake
device
Island. I
that
think
can
it's Blake
link into
Island.
Nora. It's
Yeah.
transmitting a location.
Between Blake and Found Island.
Imagine the militia will be rather intent on keeping her prisoner.
Yeah, right. I think it's faster if we go with the Batmobile. Let's just glide to. I can take care of that drone. Let's clear him out. Yeah, there's 2 drones here. Just clear them out. Yeah, so when we finish with all this side quests, we will spend a lot of time in City of Fear. So I want to finish today's stream when I finish all these side missions, and then next stream I will start it with City of Fear, and then we probably finish the game. Yeah, I thought I would finish the game today, but it's better to leave to Wednesday because there's a lot of stuff that I have to do in City of Fear and the Arkham Knight HQ, so it's better to do that separately. There are a lot of stuff happening in those sections.
You're scared of robots. Plants, you idiot.
Okay, right there. So if we land in the, I know this sounds obvious, but I always, you know, glide kick this dude. So if we do this, we can actually affirm a fear ticket. Oh, I thought we can manage to get that guy. There's 2 left. Clear these dudes out. Oh, I didn't finish him. Okay. There he goes. Now it's a Predator room. Now this Predator room is pretty cool. The map, it's really awesome.
They found the tracking.
We can make some really fun stuff with it. It's just... It's in Founders Island, so let me grapple this way. Yeah. Yeah, right there. So we can use the Batmobile to take care of some dudes at the beginning. But I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna try to go
Getting near her location.
with Batman. So.
Generator.
I think so. Can you see her?
Victor, is it safe?
Yeah, right here.
Yes, of course. Contact me as soon as you find her.
There's Nora's cryo chamber. Time to deal
Okay, so
with
there's
the
a couple of dudes here that we need to take care of. First of all, we're gonna clear the snipers to make a clear path for me to clear all the other guys. So there's this one sniper, and there's another sniper the other side. I'm going to glide here to being able to get there. There he goes. Take him out, and then we're gonna clear the dude there. It's using the thing that takes down the detective mode, and then I'm going to sabotage the medic. I'm going to stay here and watch them, because again, since the Arkham Knight will tell everyone when I'm taking guys out, this is the safest way to start the mission. Take care of all these 2 guys immediately. And usually there's some dudes that are alone here, like this little fella here. We can take him out. They're all going together there, so we can use a fear takedown later. Now we can come the other side here. There's a loner here again. Always stays in this position. Okay, so now we go up here and throw a smoke bomb to clear all of these dudes. Like this. See, very simple. I don't think it's necessary to use a Batmobile here. It's a very clean room. The strategy works very well, so
I need to investigate the cryo chamber.
it's not necessary. Now it's the dangerous part of this side mission, the tank battle. This tank battle, I think it's the one in GCPD and this one that we have to face like a large number of tanks, like a really large number. Like we only have to survive in this mission, but it's still very like a lot of missiles coming, so we need to be extra quick. Let's go through the, oh my god. Go through the ramp here. For style points. And there it is. Now I'm going to focus. And if we're not getting hit, there's a lot of things happening here. You can see there's so much tanks. Oh, almost hit.
Batman took out a drone.
Okay, right here, so far so good. Yeah, this first section, it's pretty straightforward. There it goes. Okay, there it goes.
Sir, initial deployment was unsuccessful.
Now it's the
Reinforcements inbound.
this battle
Everything we have.
that it's really concerned to me.
Militia are going to keep coming. That ice won't hold.
So let's
Victor,
focus.
You can take them all out. Detonate the generator.
No, I need it for Nora.
Victor, it's okay. It's what I want.
Come on.
Victor?
Oh,
Victor, I've lost the drone.
okay, I'm going to buy some time here. I can use the. That was a nice glitch. So I can use all the bombs. Let's see if I can do this.
Master Bruce, you're running out of time.
Yeah, that was
Batman's taken out a drone. Strikes on multiple
If
friendlies.
I'm not mistaken, I need to take a specific number of drones for
Victor,
Batman
take them
to.
out.
Yeah, like
Victor,
this.
now. Victor.
Okay, I did it. I did it. It was a little nerve-wracking, but I did it. Again, it's not the tank battles are not difficult. It's just need to focus a little bit. Okay, so now we're taking care of main bat. We're gonna fly to Fountain's Island and clear him out.
Let them go.
He's
We won't see them
flying
again.
somewhere there. Charged that thing here. Yeah, he's somewhere here, so I'm gonna taking care of these drones until he scream.
This is state-of-the-art tech, gentlemen. He won't know what's hit him.
Because he has to spawn first. And usually when I'm flying, he screams, so just wait for it.
Serpent offline.
Okay, there's 3 more I need to take care of. Right there. See if I can land it right on top of it. Oh, I heard him.
It's not about fractions, it's about sounding cool.
Just take his drone. I think he's spawned already.
One base. One. It's just in 2 halves.
Oh, right there. I heard. Need to land right here. Blow him over.
Batman just hit a serpent drone.
And then we activate a detective mode here. Let's see where he is. He's somewhere around here. Apparently he's around. Oh, right there. Got it. He's right there. Right here. There we go. That was a nice glide. Very nice glide. Okay, so now we clear all the malicious stuff. I really want to make a Halloween special here in the channel
Dr. Langstrom and administer the cure.
with Batman Arkham Knight, because there's a really cool Easter egg that happens with Man-Bat. When you play the game in Halloween, so when October comes, I will at least play the Man-Bat side mission, because it's very open-ended. It's pretty cool. We have the She-Bat Easter egg too. when you go back to his lab. Okay, so let's see if we can make a nice. There's some drones here. Just clearing them out.
Planet's not an immediate threat. I got him! He's in the cauldron! Drone offline. Mamba
There it
offline!
goes. There's one back here.
Your
We
time's
just
gonna come, Batman.
take him out. Almost.
Lost the diamond.
Okay, let's just deliver main bat. Clear the militia. We have a very tragic cutscene here, where we see Langstrom learning that he basically killed his wife. Yeah, but she's not dead. She became a monster too.
Just when I think I've seen
Probably Batman fix her
You're gonna
later.
be okay.
So yeah, it's not that tragic, but it's still a really good scene. An emotional one. The Batman glowing eyes.
She's dead, Kirk.
No,
Yeah,
she can't be.
unfortunately she is.
What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
Okay, so now we're going to the militia. I don't know. Let me open the map here real quick too. Let's see. Yeah, all three islands has. Yeah, all three of them. So let's go. Have some tank battles.
Hands around your throat again, Batman. Next time he's finishing the job.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go for the tank battle first, since it's the most nerve-wracking. I'm gonna do the tank battle first. There's one drone still in the city. I can find him. I saw him on a map. He's close. He's right there. Let me destroy him. Let me see if Batman can aim for that drone. Oh no.
Cash, the drone deployment on Lake Island is neutralized.
Nice
There.
work, Batman.
There's one more drone floating. There he is. I want to take him out later. Just clear this bomb here.
Radar console's faulty. You're too sensitive.
There it goes.
What do you mean? Uploading virus now, sir.
Okay, so now
Nothing you
in
cannot
this
manage.
section I prefer staying in the middle.
Chinatown.
I know it's risky, but you can see everything that's happening in the middle. Yeah, and I have a lot of space to dodge.
Batman's taking out a drone.
Yeah, but I might. Yeah, it might be wise to save the PM because there are a lot of diamonds in this fight.
Drone's been hit.
Let's see.
Alpha target's hit a drone.
Okay.
Rattler
So
down.
far so good. Yeah, there's a lot of diamond drones. The ones that do the triple shot.
We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool.
Oh, almost.
Dragon's been taken out.
So far so good. Use the PM right here.
Surge detected. Rebooting drone systems.
There's
Rattler's
3
been hit.
left. Where are they? Okay, there's one down here. I'm gonna show up here. Okay, one left. Hopefully, I won't take damage from him. Where is he? Normally they're down here. Oh, he's lost. Of course. if I can risk it. Yeah, I can. Don't worry, Alfred. Just need to. Come on, I need to hit the guy. There it is.
I can use the power winch to trigger control.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. There are a couple of tank fights in the future, but just wait for game loads. Yeah, let's make this predator room. Here. Take distance. Oh, there's a drone here. Let me take him out. Okay. Okay, taking the drone out. Now we're doing this predator room here. I have a couple of strategies.
The Arkham Knight.
You can
He's all in your
fly.
mind. He's your greatest fears personified. Or is he?
I'm going to just going straight. I think it's the best way to approach this one. I have a lot of room to work out. So clear the medic right there. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of this
I need to get closer.
drone.
Hey, you just crashed the
Let's
drone.
see.
Checking on man down.
Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out.
Yeah, I don't have the smoke grenade. See if I can create a. Just use a fear takedown. Yeah. It worked. Okay, very nice. Let me escape here real quickly. Okay, it worked very well. I'm gonna freeze this dude and take care of the other guy. Maybe I can build a really cool combo. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Really good one. Okay, so let's keep going. I don't know if we have one more. I think that's it for my gunny. For Blake Island, actually. I don't know, let's see. Pretty sure that's everything. It's just the drones, yeah, it's just the drones now. Let me fly off here. Where is he? Is it? It's that one? Yeah, I think it's that one. I'm gonna clear this drone and then we're going. Yeah, let's go to Founders Island. It's the one that have the most things to do. Okay. There we go. Again, I don't need to destroy these guys, but I got a hit by them, so I don't want to take any risks anymore. What? Okay, whatever. Let's just see. There's some drones here. I think there's 2 left. One bomb, 2 checkpoints. Okay, it's not that much. It's not that much. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, we blow him up and then we do that other part of the room right there. Blow him up. Do a cool jump. I didn't get the flip. Okay, so this is an instant classic predator room here. I'm not going to play a lot with it. I'm going to play safe. But we can do a lot of cool stuff in this room. Just take care of the medic. Oh my god. Let me see if I can dodge. Oh, I was able to dodge it. Oh, this is going very poorly. Oh no. What am I doing? Okay, let's just take this guy out. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take him out. Yeah, and then I'll do a fear takedown of these guys. Oh, I don't have fear takedown. Build a meter. Jesus. This is going very poorly. Let's just take care of these guys. There he goes. We're training the improvise here. The improvising, it's good. We're gonna need it later, so. Yeah, this was really good improvise. Yeah, it worked very well. Like, I did some very nonsense things in the beginning because I didn't thought the guy right here was going to see me, but he saw it. So I gotta improvise. Okay. So now it's the... Let's see. There's one more drone. Where is he? He's right there. Let me take him out. Oh, apologize. Apologize. Okay, here it is. Clear the drone. I think we're going for the mine. Yeah, let's do the mine. Since the Batmobile stuff, it's very nerve-wracking.
The militia's aerial redeployment is eliminated. Resume Founders Island patrols.
Let's just...
taking flight as we speak, Batman.
He's good, whatever. I think the mine's right at the beginning. I'm not sure. Pretty sure the mine's here at the beginning. Oh, there's a ramp here. I never realized this. Yeah, this one. Now, we have a funny spawn here. They always spawn to missile mamba drones up here. So they blow up one. It's okay. Okay, this is a very tight space. Let's try to maneuver our way around. Oh boy. Oh no. Almost. What? I missed the guy? Okay, I have another EMP. Let me show the other dude. Okay. Oh no, I got hit. The Batmobile stuff. The Batmobile stuff. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to the Batmobile stuff. Okay, come on.
I have begun the hack, Master Bruce. Tanks incoming, sir, with aerial drones for backup.
There he goes.
Mamba down.
There he goes. It wasn't a missile that hit me, it was one of these dragons, I don't know what to call it.
Dragon down.
Yeah, it's a dragon. Let's pay extra attention to those guys.
Lost the Mamba drone.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Offline.
Oh, they hit one of them for me. Use it.
EMP attack. I'm bringing them back online.
MP right now. Get some room to breathe.
Batman's taking out a rattler.
Okay, this one has a lot of dragons and numbers.
Batman
Oh
took
no.
out a drone.
Come on. Come on, man. The tank battles are really a pain in the ass. I know that goes against what I was saying, but I'm starting to get frustrated.
I have begun the hack, Master Bruce.
Okay, let's
Tanks
try
incoming,
again.
sir, with aerial drones for backup.
Wow, that was some bullshit right there. Okay,
Mamba offline.
okay, so far so good. Yeah, maybe I need to find a... Yeah, I need to find a safe space here. There's so many missiles coming. I really need a safe space. Let's see. I think I can't go. Yeah, I don't have a safe space. Safe space. Hello, English. I'm trying, man. Come on. It's difficult. Look at all the stuff that's happening. Come on. I really need this. EMP, I think it would be my best friend in this. Oh. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, almost done. Come on. Just 2 more. Just like that. Okay, we managed to do it. 3rd try.
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Okay. I think there's one more drone fight. Yeah, my gunny. Okay, so now we have 2 checkpoints. The first one, it's up here. Sometimes these dudes normally use the... I will use the fear takedown, but they're all armed, so sometimes they shoot me. This way it's safer, obviously. I don't want to use the smoke bomb every time. Yeah, okay. Now it's another tank section, but it's not the one that you're thinking. This checkpoint here, we have to take them out. I don't necessarily need to use the tank, but it's safer. The tank doesn't have these huge drones down there. So we're gonna take them out. Now I'm going to disarm all of them just to make sure that they will not shoot me. Yeah, it's way safer this way. Okay, so we clearly found his island. But that's just my gunny and we're done. Okay, let's go to my gunny. It's right here. The bridge. Yeah, it's right here. Just check the wheel. Yeah, we did basically everything we have to do. Because we start City of Fear, only Joker and Riddler and Penguin uncompleted. We're gonna finish them later. Okay, there's first checkpoint. Right here. Okay, very clean fight. Okay, so this is the first checkpoint down. I have 3 more. But I want to do the mine. Yeah, let's just do the mine already, because it's the most difficult part. You know, Batmobile sections. Right here. So let's take that out of the way.
Master Bruce, a modest enemy force has been deployed.
Come on.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Diamondback offline.
Oh my god. That was a close call.
Batman just took out a Diamondback. Twin Rattler offline.
So far far so good. Yeah, I have plenty of room here. That was risky. Let's take care of that guy right there.
Diamond back down.
Okay, that was a good tank battle. It was a really good tank battle.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Yeah, come on.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat. Failure.
Okay, I think there's a tower right here. Yeah, there she is. Now it's a fight, a combat section, so we're going to be a little careful. I'm gonna sabotage some things here too. You know, just to make sure. There's 1, 2, 3 crates there. And there's a medic. There's like this little guy here. Superman punch on him. And as always, for the big guy first. Freeze him now. There he goes. Make him drop the box. Take the ninja here. Okay, that's a good start. Take the other ninja. I think that's all of the ninjas. Oh, okay. He grabbed me. It's not that big. Okay, got it. Clean fight. Very clean fight. Let's keep going. Now there's a checkpoint right across the street. I'll show you guys. Now I used the disruptor here. So I'm gonna restart checkpoint here just to reload the disruptor. And I'm gonna use it again now. There's a couple of drones. They're guarding this this checkpoint right here. He's right here, right across the street, right there. Going to use the disruptor.
Eating him up. Us being here, doing whatever we want. He's got nowhere to hide. You hear that, Batman? You're finished.
I'm finished. Let's see. Oh man, I actually was finished. What? There was an invisible enemy hiding. What a campy son of a bitch. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, so there's one bastard right there. I'm gonna throw the smoke grenade and freeze him. Make sure it doesn't shoot me. Okay, this is what I wanted to do originally. There we go. Really beautiful. Okay, so now let's just take care of the captain. Where is he? Here it is. The commander, actually. Okay, I think there's one more tower. Yeah, there's one more tower and 2 checkpoints.
This was nothing, Batman. We will win.
Okay, so far so good. There's this predator room right here. We're going to do right now.
Recon team stumbled on one of the Riddle guy's hideouts. He sounds crazy.
Okay. So let's start it.
The commander picked the spots. Free to argue with him if you want. No way.
Take this guy right here. Again, playing very safe. I don't want it to alert anyone. There's an invisible dude that goes through here. I'm getting confused with the challenge maps. That's okay. I can take this guy out right here, and then the other dude.
That's what you get for working with the bad guys. Think we should learn a lesson from that?
Okay, now there's 5 dudes. I'm gonna use the voice synthesizer to take care of the minigunner. I think it's easier this way and safer too. Where is he? Right here. Yeah, check the weapons crate. Then I can immediately go down here with the smoke grenade.
How many is this now? This is number 4.
Just waiting for him to get obliterated. Let's see.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
Okay, right now. There he goes. So there's one guy left. He's down here. Maybe I'm lucky enough and I can take him out. Let's see. So, yeah, I wanted to do something cool there, but the game didn't allow it. That's okay. Again, just keep going. Now there's a checkpoint right beneath this tower. It took me a while to figure it out this in my first tries. Yeah, so there's a checkpoint down here. We're gonna do a fight section. Fight scene or fight encounter. Whatever you want to call it. If it's right here, I want to grab him. There he goes. Okay, we're gonna start with the fear takedown. Clear all these dudes here. There will be 2 remaining, and the big fella. Depending on the gun, I can freeze him. And keep punching him. There it goes. Very nice. Come on. Yes. Right there. Right in the knee. Not walking again. For sure. Okay, so I think there's one more. Yeah, looks like there's one more checkpoint. If I'm not mistaken, it's a predator room. Right there. The other side of the map. Yeah, there's one drone. We'll take care of the drone, and then it's just gonna be the predator room. Right there. Okay. Oh, there's one more drone. Where is he? He's right there. I want to clear him out so that I can finish the militia with a cool predator section.
Trust me, don't hit the banks. They're spoken for.
Where is the drone? Right there. Okay. Let's go beneath the... What is this, the bridge or the building? I think it's through the building, right? Yeah, it's through the building. Okay, blowing this guy up.
I've taken down the militia's aerial drones on Miyagani
yeah,
Island. You can resume helicopter patrols.
On it, Batman.
Yeah. So now there is a checkpoint way down there. I'm going to approach it, clear them out, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream right here. When I finish this, maybe I think I would go to City of Fear and start to get the checkpoint there. But I'm gonna leave City of Fear for the next stream so we can finish the game Wednesday, and then this Friday, hopefully I will have the webcam and we will start. We're gonna start Arkham Origins. There he goes. Yeah, we freeze this dude. Take care of this guy. There he goes. Let's see if I can build a combo here. Yes, I can. There we go. Okay. It was a really good stream. We finished the APCs. That was Again, the NPCs are a real concern to me. All the Batmobile stuff, to me, it's the real concern. But we learned some stuff. Yeah, let's just go to the... Let me just see if everything's okay. Yeah, it's just Penguin and Riddler, see? Yeah.
Alfred, I'm
So
going
now
to
we're gonna start
investigate
City of
seismic
Fear.
activity on Miagani Island.
I fear it's not going to be good news, sir. It seems nothing tonight is.
There it goes.
Alfred, I've located the source of the seismic
Okay,
activity.
I'm gonna just skip the cutscene to get the checkpoint. But this is it. I'm gonna finish the stream right here. Thank you everyone that stopped by and watched it. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, 99%. So I hope all you guys have a nice weekend. A nice week, actually. Yeah, nice week. Yeah, nice week. Thank you everyone that stopped by and watched it. And if you're watching later, thank you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Wednesday, we're gonna finish Arkham Knight. And Friday, we'll start Arkham Origins. So don't miss that out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.